What's up, gamers and gearheads? Brittality here with yet another video for you. As you can tell, this video is a little different. Now, we as Gears players, we don't have a lot in the community going on as far as just videos discussing competitive players along with news, teams makeups and breakups, what's going on in the competitive world. Hey, did you hear about this magazine article coming out about Gears? No, I didn't. So I decided to do some of those videos for you on a weekly basis. Hopefully it goes over well with you guys. I'm hoping so. So we're going to try it out this week. And we're going to call this the Coalition Report. So last week, Game Informer came out with some pictures on Twitter that really intrigued me. It said it was the new cover of July, coming out for July. The new Gears of War 4? Say what? Gears of War 4 coming out. Gears of War Judgment. It's not 4, it's called Gears of War Judgment. And on that cover was an ominous figure. Come to find out, that figure was none other than my favorite character, and your favorite character. We all know and love the bear. And we all know how I feel about bears. So needless to say, I was pretty excited to see it. Now, if you didn't get to see it, there was also another cover, which I'm not sure if it's going to be released, if they're just going to do one for bears, they're going to do one for Cole, if they're going to do 2 of them. Some of you are going to get Cole in the mail, some of you are going to get bear in the mail. I don't know how this is going to happen. But there was one of Cole as well, all shackled up. They were shackled up together. And this was cleared up a little bit today, earlier after the Microsoft conference today at E3. Rod Ferguson did an interview with Spike TV, and he said that the story was going to revolve around Baird and Cole, of course, since they're on the cover, because stories have already been involved, and we know Marcus and Dom a little bit better. So we wanted to know a little bit more about Baird and Cole. This is going to be actually a prequel of a younger Baird and Cole and some dark times for them. Also kind of announced today, it was leaked out in a few articles, which I tried not to read because, let's face it, I like surprises. I love me some surprise. There is going to be a new game type in the Gears of War Judgment. Now, Gears of War is known for turning game types on their head and doing it kind of their own way, and this is no different. Now, the new game type is called Overrun, and in Overrun, of course, there's a COG team and a Locust team, and the point of the game is for the COG to defend and the Locust to play offense. You are trying as a Locust to destroy 2 generators. I believe they were called generators. I don't know if they were called circuit generators. I can't remember, so don't quote me on that. To destroy 2 generators. Now, 1 generator is going to be available at a time. Both aren't going to be available while some of the team works on one and some of the team works on the other. You're going to have to band together in order to concentrate on one. This is based on a point system, so in order to lock the different tiers of locusts that you can use against the COG, you have to earn points by shutting down the generators and killing some COG. Now, a very interesting play. On the COG side, you have 4 different classes, and according to your class, you have special skills in order to help out your team. Now, Gears of War is known for teamwork, but this is going to be exceptionally team-based oriented here. So different characters are assigned to different COGs, which have different abilities in order to accomplish your goal of defending the Loci from overrunning you. I wonder if that's how they came up with the name. That's going to be pretty cool to play, and I cannot wait to see some gameplay of that really soon. I saw a little snippet on Spike TV, and it wasn't enough for me. I'm still drooling. I'm still hungry. I'm banging on the table with my fork and my knife. Give me one. For those of you guys who did not get to see the wonderful E3 trailer, here you guys go right here. Take a look at the Gears of War Judgment E3 trailer. we're going to transition from E3 to E3 and our Gears community combined together. I actually got an exclusive interview with NJ Cubano, and he told me about a special opportunity he had about maybe making it to E3. Alright, gamers, what's up? We are here with Gabe, aka NJ Cubano, the Titan of Trash Talk. That's what I'm going to call you. The Titan of Trash Talk.
I like it.
Yeah. We're here to talk about, actually, he is a member of Raw Talent, for those who are sleeping under a rock, one of the big teams in Gears of War community. So they are actually, Raw Talent is actually getting ready for a new game coming up for E3 possibly. And it's called, what is it called? Shoot Mania Storm?
It's called Shoot Mania Storm. It's a first-person shooter for the PC.
Now, do you play PC games a whole lot?
I mean, I've recently started to play more PC games. I've always been a console gamer, of course. But as I've been playing more and more with my friend and my teammate, Rob, Immortal Spawn, he's more of a PC gamer before he started console. So, I mean, I've been getting into it more and more, and this is a big opportunity, obviously, for us to play this in, play the Shoot Mania Storm tournament. I mean, there's 16 teams, 3 guys on each team. Basically, we play up against each other coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday. The top 2 teams that place will be invited and to a fully paid expense trip to E3. We'll be playing finals on the Ubisoft main stage booth. It's pretty exciting. I hope we make it. It's going to play hard this weekend, trying to get that trip.
That is super exciting. Now, this game has not been released yet. Is that correct?
Not in the U.S. It's still in the alpha mode. There's more people that have it in Europe, mainly in France. The game is being developed by Nadeo, which is I'm guessing a company that's made out of France. Ubisoft they're the company that's publishing it, but as of right now, it's still in alpha mode for the United States.
Very cool. So now you picked up a third teammate. May I ask who the third teammate is?
Yes, he's a good friend of mine. His name's Tyler. He's a friend of mine. He's from local to New Jersey. He's not really a big-time competitive player. He plays a lot of NBA 2K. He's really good in that. I know he does a lot of YouTube videos for that and whatnot. He was actually the one that got invited, and after he got invited, he gave me the first contact, which, I was very, very happy for that opportunity that he gave me. And we're playing with him. He's a third guy, and I'm hoping the 3 of us can come together and put something up so we can make that trip.
Right. And if you could compare it to any kind of other game, console, PC-wise, anything, what would be the closest thing to the game, to Shoot Mania?
For the game?
Yeah.
Well, the whole look of the game and the outline of it, basically, it looks like Tron. There's only one gun that you could use. It's basically a laser gun that's attached to your arm. Most of the gameplay is a lot of anticipation. It's not like any other shooter where, it's like a Call of Duty or whatnot that you could aim down the scope. It's more of anticipating. There's a lot of running, sprinting. You could basically jump off walls and everything. It's a very cool game. It's very fast-paced. It's not a slow game. They did a really good job with it. The scenery and whatnot is very, very good for it. I think it has potential to be a really great game, especially for tournaments. I know this for this weekend, and even on finals, you can watch it live. They're going to have it on twitch.tv/shootmania. That's going to be live from E3 of the finals. I expect a lot of people to watch it. Hopefully, it's it's a big game that comes out for the PC in the United States, and we can see a lot of people playing it.
So, will you be playing this after it's all said and done?
I probably will. If the opportunity is there for gaming, competitive-wise, into this game, I know already is in Europe. They had told us about it in France. Actually, if the 2 teams that go to the finals at E3, whoever wins the finals gets an invite to a special tournament just for this game to Paris for the weekend.
Wow.
So, we'll be competing up against European teams. I know there's going to be four teams from France, 1 from Germany, and then I think 2 more from Europe that will be invited. So it's a big opportunity.
Yeah, it is, and I'm sure the girlfriend wouldn't mind the trip to Paris.
Well, we already spoke about that, but I'm not sure the details on that. But hopefully, we get a free pass for a passenger to come on.
Yeah. Now, jumping categories here. What do you think about all this Gears of War 4 noise that's going on today?
I actually was at work today and I saw this on Twitter. Just looking at all the pros, casual gamers and whatnot. Speaking of Gears of War 4, I don't know too much detail on it, but I think it's a good idea. It was obvious that it was coming if nobody really expected it. They did really well on sales for Gears of War 2. It just makes sense as a company and a business to move further and make a new one. Hopefully they could do a better job in it. Honestly, Gears 3 had potential to be, a big time game, but as we all know, it hasn't been doing so well. So I'm hoping they make Gears of War 4 with a bigger mindset. Try to get more ideas from casual gamers, pro gamers, just to make it, an ultimate game that they should already have made in Gears 3. So, I'm hoping best of news for the game.
Right. All right. That's all the questions I got for you. Thank you so much for being here. Are there any social links, any links that we should know of that we need to get our hands on and go to our computers right now to check out?
Of course. Just to let everybody know, hopefully we do make it a final, so I could tweet this literally the whole time I'm there. But the tweet for Shoot Mania will be live at E3. I think it's on Thursday. It's going to be live from twitch.tv/shootmania. They're going to have StarCraft pros commentating it. Also, if you can check our website out at rawtalentgaming.com. Also, you can give myself a follow at NJ Cubano. Also, my teammate Immortal Spawn and Tyler West for Twitter. And that's it. Hopefully, you guys grab us if we make it E3 and everybody jump on that stream and show us that you're our big fans.
All right. Thank you so much for being here.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So thanks to Cubano for doing that interview with me. I really appreciate it. A little update for you guys. Cubano did tweet me today. I asked him how he did, and the Raw Talent team actually got put out in the second round, he said, but it's going to be a big game. So we'll see how it does over here from transitioning from Europe to the U.S. We'll see how it's going to do as a game, and if we'll see it actually a competitive gameplay in the future. Now that we've taken care of the news and the mainstream news, let's get to the competitive scene. At the Philly tournament, COG Vengeance, Infinity was in the finals against Slap That A Money, double money, A Money times 2. I'm not going to say. But they were in the finals. But now a strange thing that I actually saw was that a member of Synergy filled in for one of the main team members of Infinity, Terror. Terror was not to be found. So me, I followed the audience. I got to meet Terror at Hype 2.0 and was just wondering what it was. What is he doing? So rumor has it that Terror said that he wanted to see if Infinity could win without him. Now that's just rumor, it's not fact, I could be wrong. I'm just letting the public know what was going on as far as the tournament. And of course, SDA did pull off the win, and I'm hoping to have an interview with Caution and Chug soon. And hopefully we'll get that out to you guys in the next episode. Some other new developments that I actually found on Twitter today. The better Kenny, Justin Kenny, has actually joined Synergy. He's become the new member of Synergy, and Nasty is no more. He is not part of the team, but the better Kenny has moved in. That's all I have today, guys. As far as team news goes, as you can tell, my voice is kind of going out a little bit. But as far as the competitive scene goes, that's all I have. Now make sure you guys pay attention to these tournaments. I'm going to put up this tournament list, and we're going to have links in the description for you guys. So make sure you check those out if you want to get involved in the competitive community and show us what you got. So that's all of the first edition of the Coalition Report. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. I'll be putting out a video later in the week showing different segments I hope to get on the Coalition Report to do a little bit more for you guys and do a little variety. But if you have any suggestions of segments you would actually like to see or hear on the Coalition Report, please let me know. And when the COG takes another turn, we'll see you guys next week with more news. Where it happens, and it just happened to you.